Hello friends and family. I hope you're doing well today. Today is day 27 of this video series, Tools for Transformation, designed to help you and me to make the most of this life-changing global transformation. So today's tool is sitting in the unknown. What is that? It is a skill set of recognizing that in actuality, we have no real control over the next moment of our life. That in actuality, we have no idea what the next moment's going to bring. But because of habituated thought, because of a certain level of delusion, we can fool ourselves into believing that we have some control over our life. And maybe at some level we do. But ask anyone who's lived through an earthquake or a natural disaster or contracted a disease or all sorts of other things that are probably, wonderful things and horrible things, conceiving a baby. In those moments we realize, oh my goodness, I really don't have any control. We don't know what's going to happen next. So let me tell you a funny story. So I was filming this very video just moments ago, and I filmed the whole thing. I just about finished, and the camera fell down and knocked me on the head. It was really funny. So here I was telling a video about not knowing what's going to happen in the next moment, and then the camera falls over. I had no idea that was going to happen. It was really funny. But it was a great moment of exemplifying how we don't have control. So now, what does this have to do with transformation? What it has to do with transformation is being able to sit in the unknown will give you a great sense of peace in a time of anxiety. And it's a skill, so we practice sitting in the unknown, being uncomfortable with the unknown and not having control, being uncomfortable with that truth. And if you can slowly become increasingly okay with your, by and large, lack of control over the next moment, if you can be okay with it, what happens inside is not only an increasing sense of peace, but also increasing openness. There will be a flood of creative opportunities for you and even creativity, because if you're open to what happens in the next moment, then you can see more opportunities and they emerge from the inside. So let me give you an example. When an artist has to be open to the next moment. When you're painting, you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what sort of stroke of paint is going to be just the right one. It has to be an alchemy between what happens on the inside and what emerges, and what's going on the outside, and the intermingling of that causes the next artist's stroke on the canvas. That's the openness to the next moment, to the unknown. You have to surrender to that in order to be an artist. So can you sit in the unknown? Can you practice that muscle with me? And I do too. So that you can increase the peacefulness on the inside and also increase your openness and creativity and possibility. And of course, joy. Okay. One last thing. This is particularly helpful as we move into phase 4 of transformation, because we are starting to have our gaze towards quote-unquote routine and normal life, getting it back. Okay. And that has a lot of unknown. When is it going to happen? What's going to be like? Am I going to be okay? Are my loved ones going to be okay? Am I going to make enough money? Blah, blah, blah. So there's so many unknowns as we start thinking about returning. So when you get into a frenzy of anxiety, please do some breathing maybe, and practice the skill of sitting in the unknown. That's today's tool for transformation. I do hope you share it with a friend, share it on your social media. I do appreciate that because I want to be of help. All right, take care and we'll see you again.